Hello everybody and welcome in to the top 10 summer must-haves video. I am very excited to do this. I love doing top 10s and my favorite part about doing these types of videos is the ranking process. I sit down with my piece of paper and I put down all my favorites and things that I'm using right now, and then I do the really fun process of saying, no, this is number one. No, this is number one. No, this is the biggest must-have. No, this one's the biggest must-have. So hope you enjoy the video, and I'm definitely excited for you to see the number one and to see if it is also a number one on your list or the category of the number one product if it's a number one on your list. So welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Jody. I hope you enjoy the video. If you're new here, I do makeup, beauty, jewelry. I am an Avon ambassador. Love to share it. For those of you who are coming back, thank you for coming back and visiting the channel again. And also, I want to put out a sincere thank you for those of you who choose to shop with me. My website will be below if you see items that pique your interest and you would like to shop for. Right now, it's a great time to shop. Today, what's today? Tuesday? What day of the week is it? I don't know. In the summertime, I have no idea days of the week, but it's the 24th. Today, the 24th, and tomorrow, the 25th. Free shipping, all online orders, $25 or more. And the code is FRIENDS25, but I will put all the information down below in the description. All right, let's get to the must-haves. So we're going to start with number 10. This is the Rice Water Bright Mild Cleansing Water. As you can see, I am working my way through this. Number one, the entire Rice Water Bright line is beautiful, and it is such an amazing cleansing family of types of cleansers. But this in particular, the cleansing water, is wonderful for the summer. So a lot of days in the summer, right now, I think it is like 1,028 degrees outside. But in the summer, when it is super, super hot, a lot of times I don't wear makeup during the day if I'm out in the garden or I'm exercising and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, if I don't have makeup on, I love grabbing this. I'll just put it on, a cotton pad and rub it around. And it's just a great mild cleanser. Also, when you wake up in the morning and just need a refresh, this is really great. Huge bottle, 16.9 fluid ounces. I believe it's on sale for like around 11 right now. So great time to pick that up. So that is number 10. Moving to number 9. In the summertime, we are at the beach, we're at the lake, we're at the pool. So my number 9 on the must-haves is a waterproof mascara. So I have a couple here. Well, I have one. I realized I definitely need to get, another waterproof. I thought I had a waterproof in the Love at First Lash. And when I looked through my makeup bag, I was like, I don't see it. So I need to get myself a waterproof, because this is the regular Love at First Lash. But also, so we have a waterproof in this, but we also have the wash off waterproof. This has been around forever, and it's a really, really good stay put mascara. Right now, we are in campaign 13, and the waterproof Love at First Lash is only $10.99, and the wash off waterproof is $9.49. So good time to pick those up. So number 9 was waterproof mascara. Number 8 is our first summer lip. Right now I'm wearing this in Love and Life, I guess it is called. This is our birthday balm lip crayons. And look at the range of shades on these. I think it's so beautiful, the range that we have. But even with this wide of a range, they're all very wearable. This is Love and Life. As you can see, I have really used that. I have really used this one up. But they twist, so you can get more out of them. But really fun shades, but also there's some deeper shades in there. Like if you're doing like a bronzy makeup look and you want to do like a little bit darker of a lip, this one is Fine Wine. That's a fun one. So that is my number 8. I really, really love these. Wearable, creamy, really good, you get really good color from them. And I find that I can even retouch them up without needing a mirror. So I love that. So that was number 8. Number 7 is my go-to summer foundation combo. So I always start with the FMG Cashmere Multi-Peptide Face Primer. This is pretty much in every one of my favorite videos. It's a pump and it's like a serum that goes on. Beautiful skincare ingredients inside of this, especially with those peptides. And then in the summer, I am really loving the Match Airbrush. This is called a tinted primer. I have it on today as foundation, and I feel like it just gives a really nice glow. It's not heavy. You can put this in, like mix it with a foundation that you already use that you like, and then I think it'll give you that same look. Like if you have a matte foundation that you like and you just want to put this kind of over top of it. There are only 4 shades in this. That's my only like frustration with the line, but it's a beautiful foundation. Goes on very, very nice. I stocked up and I got another one for the summer. I wear a medium deep. So that is my number 7 on the top 10 must-haves. Is a great primer and a good lightweight foundation. All right, moving on to number 6. So number 6 is our Castile soap in the scent Tea Tree. This has a very, very pretty minty kind of scent. And for the summertime, I just love something refreshing like that. And I find that with this being like an oil-based cleaning body wash, it's very light on the skin, but it does a really good job of cleaning and also kind of like replenishing the hydration in the skin. This one says it's specifically for oily skin. My skin runs dry and it works really nice. Right now, the whole line of these are 2 for $17.99. That's a really good price point. I don't think I've ever seen it that low. There is also a rose water and there is a lavender. I was excited about the lavender. I talked about it in my last video, but the scent wasn't what I was looking for. I'm going to use it up, but I was hoping for a little bit kind of like deeper lavender scent, and it was a little bit more like stronger on the cleaning kind of scent of it, I guess you could say. But I love this scent, so I highly recommend this one. So that is my number 6. Number 5 is, in the summertime, I love to kind of switch my fragrances and go with a really nice summer scent. So I have 2 that I'm going to be showing. The first one will look very familiar because it's been in a number of my last videos, and I hope I'm not getting like overly redundant with this, but for me, this is my summer scent this year, and it is the new Far Away Moroccan Nights. This scent is beautiful. It's a little bit different than what I usually go towards, and I have to say it's definitely, to me, it's different than the scent profiles in the rest of the Far Away family of scents. But man, this one is really good. I'm wearing it today. I keep reaching for it. Like I said, it's a little bit warmer of a scent for summer, but the way it dries down, I feel like it's just a really pretty, like you get a wisp of it and you're just like, ooh, that's really nice. So that is my summer scent this year. And then I also wanted to highlight, I don't think these are debuting till next campaign, but I showed these in my last video, the Live Out Loud. These are really fun, and these are definitely summer scents. They're coconut, vanilla, marshmallow. You smell them and you're like, I'm at the beach. Like, take me to the beach, put my toes in the sand. These are good. I can't wait to get, there's 2 other scents other than this one. This one is called UBU, and there's a purple one. I can't remember what it's called at the moment, but I kind of want to get that one too. And they have matching body creams, so you can kind of layer that fragrance. So these I highly recommend, but I think they're coming out maybe next week, but keep a watch for these. Very good. Okay, number 4 is polish. So It is definitely summer. We got those cute shoes on. We're wearing the dresses. We're going to the beach. And a summer must-have is definitely a signature polish. And this year I had used this the other day. I actually don't have this on right now. I put on, this was an old polish we had. What was it called? Perfectly, I can't remember the name of it. I put this one on the other day with the outfit that I was wearing. But this one for the beach, I think is super fun. It's magenta retrograde. And when I put this on my toes, I was like, that is cute. It's such a fun shade. So yeah, that's my number 4. Find a really cute shade. And I like to match nails and toes. I don't know. Do you guys match? Do you do something differently? Let me know in the comments what everybody does. I tend to match most times. But then sometimes my nails will start to chip and then I'll have to redo my nails and then they won't match. But I like to match. So, but yes. And definitely take a look at our nail polish. I noticed the other day they're starting to pull back and get rid of, maybe discontinue some of the shades. So we only have a few shades available, but 3, this shade and 2 other shades debuted for the spring. There's like a really pretty pastel blue. And then there's a glittery type of, almost like iridescent pink that's really pretty. So I'm glad that they brought a few new shades in, but it looks like they're kind of phasing some out. So maybe we'll get some new fall ones in the fall, maybe? That would be cool. Okay, number 3 on the list. We're getting towards the number 1. Number 3 is a good body oil. So I have 2. I know I was ranking them, but these both go as number 3 because I have a good reason. I did this because one is scented and one is not. So I think a good body oil is a must-have in the summertime. We're wearing the shorts and the skirts and going to the beach. Both of these oils will give you the same like effect, that glistening, moisturized skin. But this one will have the iconic Skin So Soft original scent. But our vitamin C dry body oil has no scent at all. So kind of personal preference, like which one you like. And if you're like me, I grew up in the Midwest and this was at every bonfire because to keep the mosquitoes away. The moms were always like, come over, we gotta get your, get the spray on you. And it was always this. So, and yep, it's like I close my eyes and I smell this and I'm sitting by the lake at the bonfire, roasting some marshmallows. I love how that like takes you back. So yeah, this is my number 3. Don't forget to grab a really good body oil, and these are my favorites. Number 2, speaking of mosquitoes and the bugs outside, Avon a number of years ago, some people still use this, but Avon kind of took it to the next level with our bug guard protection, and we have all sorts of stuff. So my number 2 on summer must-haves is bug guard protection. And we have all different kinds. So we have Expedition, that's the green bottle, only available in the aerosol now. They don't have the pump in this one anymore. This one has an SPF in it, which is really nice. So you kind of get that double protection of sun protection and bug guard protection. I like to use this when we go on hikes, if we're at the lake, things like that. That's when I like to reach for this one. This is the Pickardin bug guard. That's in the gray bottles. This one does not have SPF in it. I like to use this one cloudy, overcast days or at night. When you're sitting around the bonfire. I like to use this one. And these are so effective. So, quick story. My husband is a big triathlete. He is a triathlon running endurance sports coach. And a number of years ago, he was a big racer himself. And he did an extreme triathlon in Scotland. And when we were researching for the trip and things, we were reading how in the Highlands where we were going to be for the race, they have these little tiny midges and they can be a little annoying. And I kept reading review after review and people kept mentioning specifically Avon's bug guard as being a great deterrent for the midges up in Scotland. So it's very effective. And people will, you know, travel with it and things like that. So the other item that we have with the bug guard is our lotion. So it's sunscreen and bug guard together, and it's an SPF 30 and water resistant for 80 minutes. So a lot of people like the lotion because it's, again, sunscreen and the bug guard in one. The other thing of our bug guard line that I absolutely love is our little wipes. Okay, these have been through the ringer because I have all of our bug guard like in a basket in the kitchen so the kids and my husband and I can just grab it. But these moist towelettes are amazing. So you get 8 in a pack and they come individual. So there's one wipe in here. And say you're going hiking and you don't want to take like a big bottle of it, you just take a wipe and throw it in your hiking pack. Or if you're going boating and it can be like a windy day and you don't want to have the big bottles like with wind spraying, just take a towelette, and they're very moistened. You can take the wipey out, like you just open these up. I don't want to get it out right now because like I said, they're very moistened and it will get on my hands and stuff, but you just rip them open and you open the wipey out, folds out, and then you just wipe all over. And it's nice too because you can get the spots like around, you know, underneath here and stuff like that that you don't want to be spraying near your face. So, but just stay below the face. But yeah, so I really like the wipes. They're a great addition to the line. Okay, so that was number 2. So now we're at number 1. And my number 1 summer must-have is a really good facial sunscreen. So don't forget your sunscreen, even if you're just going to be out for a little bit. This is a new Solaire Esonox SPF 50 broad spectrum, very important broad spectrum. And this is a mineral sunscreen. Now, mineral sunscreen over the years, a lot of people didn't like them because they were a little thicker, and sometimes they would leave like almost like a cast, like that you could see that you had like sunscreen on. This one is great. It blends in, and I put it over my makeup, and I don't see like a huge, you know, sunscreen look like to the face. So I really like this one. It says reapply after 40 minutes of swimming or sweating. Reapply at least every 2 hours, but it's great. I have a backup already because this one's getting low. But yeah, definitely get that sunscreen on. Protect yourself. All right. Well, that is our top 10. We got to number 1. If you have any questions about any of the products that we went over today or that I highlighted, please let me know. And let me know too in the comments, what are your summer must-haves? Let me know what are those items that you find yourself as summer is beginning, you're like, oh, I gotta stock up on it. Or you're definitely taking with when you go on trips and stuff like that. So let me know. But all right, I hope everybody is staying cool in this weather. If you are part of the heat wave, stay cool out there, and hope everybody's having a blessed day and a blessed rest of the week, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.